Do I want the HP bars on? I want the HP bars on. I need to go through and actually change the order of these so I can actually just get to this faster. Hello, Sonica. Oh shoot, I should have turned Dark Falls on. Am I gonna get to Falls today? I don't think so. I'm gonna turn the codes for Dark Falls on. Get that out one day. I'll be right back. Found a magic rock mola? Nice. Congratulations. I feel like playing on foot beef. I wanna go hard. I wanna go past. I wanna go beyond. 62. Congratulations, my dude. You are literally a higher level than Rogagor is in his Fomar. No. Fuck. Dude, I'm just in a world of pain. I have a lot of fucking zits and shit all over my face. I'm not sure if it's due to stress or it's because my body decided to be a teenager again, while having all the aches and pains of a fucking full-grown man. But it's been awful. Having to save me shoot. My mom promised me that I'd stop having acne once I hit 30! Man, was she fucking wrong. I guess she didn't have to worry about fucking the rest of the world hating you or some shit, I don't know. Corporations fucking not paying living wages. Trying to figure out where our next thing come from. Old people saying, when I was your age, I could buy a full house and I had 2 jobs that both took 3 hours a day. Actually, I recall having this argument with my dad once. Like, he grew up on a farm, right? And he bought his own farm when he was 25. Because he had a part-time job. And with that part-time job, he was able to buy an entire fucking farm. Part-time job. Part-time job. When he was 25, that was 1975. When he had a part-time job, he could buy an entire fucking farm, all the animals with it, all the equipment with it, and he could pay for it all. No debt. And he thought it was weird that we couldn't just go ahead, get a part-time job and buy ourselves a farm. Our generation's on ultimate difficulty. Pretty much. It's only gonna get worse from here. Like, how the fuck? Like, literally, how the fuck does he think it's okay? Look, where I'm over this conversation with him already, because my younger brother and I both were, like, just trying to understand his thought process. And he was still trying to figure out why we were struggling to have money and shit. It's like a part-time job and then being able to pay for an entire fucking barn, the house that came with it, the animals, and the equipment. Yeah, I don't think that's the same as trying to buy a house. Get a part-time job, buy a farm, easy. Yeah, exactly. It's not like that anymore. My older brother, who is now currently running the farm, is like fucking $10 million in debt. 10 million! I don't think a part-time job's gonna cover that anymore. If this was the same kind of debt that my dad would have had in 1975, he would have had to pay $6. That's how much inflation has gone. And that's just a joke. That's a super exaggeration. Like, yeah, my dad able to buy and pay off an entire farm with all the land and shit with a part-time job, and my older brother $10 million in debt because he built a building. One building. He built one building for the cows. $10 million. Okay, it wasn't just the building. It was a building, a silo, more land, and a tractor. Amplifier, Brista. We live in a mansion. They basically are. They live very well. The more comfortable you make a cow, the more milk it produces, and the more money you can make from that milk, if the economy wasn't trying to fuck over farmers. You see, no one cares about the grunt laborers in this world. That's why farmers are treated like fucking trash. They make all the food, and that's why they have slaves. That's why if you go to, like, fucking, what, Texas? If you go to the southern states, they literally hire Mexicans who don't have any kind of passport and have come illegally, so they can literally boss them around like slaves. It's fucking disgusting, and I hate it. That is very... I hope no one takes that out of context, George. That's not the diamond. I also have another diamond over here. I'm gonna get it. I have time. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what caused this tangent. I don't even remember what I was talking about that caused me to start talking about that shit. I think I started talking about acne on my face. I started talking about my dad. I mean, that's before that. I don't know what led to my dad. Whatever. The acne first. Yes, pimples leads to $10 million in debt. There we go. We found the logic. It's flawless. But no. Today and tomorrow are going to be fucking awful at work for me. I have finally performed my first time doing aseptic work in a hood. I'm not happy about it. I don't care for aseptic work. And I don't care the fact that I have to sit completely still for almost 8 hours. No bathroom breaks, no water. It's fucking basically psychological torture. The chairs aren't comfortable. I don't know why the fuck this is a requirement. Okay, to be fair, it's only 4 hours of work. It just happened to be 8 hours of work yesterday because shit went wrong. And it was out of my control. Because fucking QA decided, oh hey, let's have them proceed when the project should be fucking terminated because the stuff stopped growing. I should probably stop there before I start talking about shit I'm not allowed to. There's a storm outside. I woke up to lightning and thunder shaking my house. And then I went back to sleep until my alarm went off. I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep. New movie Twisters. I hope not. I hope the only part of that movie that I'm in is the part where it blows my fucking jaw off the face of the earth. Early walking motherfucker. Yes, the online in Phantasy Star Online still works. It's only it's held together by tapes and sticks by a community that loves about this game more than Sega did. But there are multiple online private servers actually you can connect to for the GameCube version, and if you are looking for more people to play with, the Blueburst version, which is version 4, it's PC exclusive, and it's online only, is available through multiple different private servers as well. The most populated being Ephinia. I mean, he's been doing this longer than Sega at this point. I mean, yeah, when they turned the servers off, they gave up on this game. Ain't much question about that. I was literally stuck between him and the rock. Never been that good before. What am I opening these boxes for? I don't really know. I don't need them. Let's go. Yeah, currently I'm just playing offline. Ooh, nice. I'm just progressing my characters to get to points where I can just play the game offline. More fun, like... Because it's more fun for me. Ooh, this is 30% A-Beast. God damn it. I put 12 grinders on this crush bullet and I just found a better one. That sucks. That's plus 24 ATP. Is that much? I'll hold on to it. It's only useful in the caves anyways. 30% attack power in the caves versus caves monsters. What is the attack power on this? Oops, I looked away for a sec. So that's 133 attack power. That's 172 attack power. 33 plus 20, yeah, 120, 133 to 24. Okay, so actually this is way stronger than plus 12 in the caves, specifically. Wow, I thought I was going to go with that. Ideally, I think I'd want a shot to have Machine and A-Beast, and then maybe Dark as well. Dark for the mobs, Machine A-Beast specifically for the boss. And the running ranges. Yeah, you want a mech gun for that. You want a mech gun for that, as well as a decent physical build. I mean, I gave you the Robochow, you have a decent physical build right there. The Partisan wouldn't hurt either, so, I mean, Soul Eater, make sure you have one. Soul Eater, mech guns, and then you should be good to go. How far am I off of this 192. I need 8 more feeds to max IQ for 21 shifts of deep end. The only thing they tell you is you can't use magic, because the magic might cause the fire to explode. Which is why you shoot the fire with bullets. Knowing you can't use text. Dude, yeah, I don't know why you can't use text, but they tell you you can use weapons to fight fire with fire, but you can't use techniques. I don't know who thought that was a good... Who thought that mission was a good mission, but I wish they didn't exist. How am I getting hit by wolves so fucking frequently these days? These aren't episode 2. Yeah, you have to play it to unlock all the missions in the PSO Plus disc. If you don't have Plus disc, you don't have to play that mission. I mean, on the Dreamcast, you still had to beat everything to replay through missions, right? I don't have that. Actually, no days, do I? Questionable days. I just dropped the hyperframe. Into the DLC quest. I mean, on Gamecube as well, it's only a DLC, unless you have Plus. Bro, am I just... Has the world become so fucking backwards that I live in Tornado Valley now? I have to worry about fucking tornado every other day? Because we've been getting tornado warnings non-fucking stop this past month. Like, the fuck is up with that? I've never... I remember as a kid, we only ever had one tornado warning from from kindergarten to when I graduated high school. We only ever had one, like, tornado warning. Yeah, we've had bad storms in the past, but none of them have been tornado warnings except for the one. And I remember that one specifically because I was at my, middle school baseball games. I don't know if I'm in a tornado watch now, but I'm in a severe weather storm warning at least. And it's been fucking thundering. The weather is angry today. That's all I can say. That is an Al Rappy. Hello, Al. No double Rappy. You got an earthquake? That was new? Bruh. I didn't get the drop from the Al Rappy. Are you fucking kidding me? That's hurry. That's awesome. Right. Very hard Viridia. I missed a Bravis, a 7 and 8. Don't tell me my luck is great. I missed a 7 and 8. Just regular rain over there. Dude, I can feel every time the thunder goes off, I can feel my house shaking. It's been awful this morning, and just this whole week. There was a tornado warning and a severe weather warning also on Tuesday. I didn't even notice while I was streaming. The only reason I even bothered to check is because my mom and dad called me to ask me if I was alright during the thunderstorm, during the tornado watch. And my brother even came into the stream and said, hey, watch out for tornadoes. Hey, Skyamp, how's it doing? Ooh, doesn't matter. How do I change high on enemy? What do you mean change the high? Do you mean like change the location or is there? I can't help you. The health HP bars are by default set. to where I have them enabled. Actually, don't need to mark this one down because I accidentally marked an extra one somewhere. Found your second luck material ever? George, you'll find a lot more. Don't worry. You'll get there. I believe in you. As soon as you hit ultimate, you'll only find luck mats. I promise you. Yeah, the code I'm using for HP bars is literally the one in the link that I sent into the stream the other day. And this is for specifically PSO Plus. If there's codes to change it for Gamecube, I don't know. I just toggle it on and off. I don't really care for messing with it too much otherwise. That's when they start raining mats? Yeah. Maybe this is an issue. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure what you meant by how to change high on the HP enemy bars. I know if I play the non-plus version of this game and I activate the enemy HP code for that version, it fucks up a bit, and the enemy names are just literal garbage. Like, it's a jumbled mess of letters and symbols that don't say a name, and the game crashes after I run into certain enemies. Which is difficult to do, because a lot of those enemies I need to fight. Yeah, you might be using the wrong version. You might need to... Potentially could be using the wrong version, I don't know. That'd be one guess I have. Oh, the HP bar is lower and hard to read? Okay, yeah, no, that's just a thing on non-plus. That is actually just a thing on non-plus, I've noticed. Although, my game crashes whenever I try to use it on non-plus, so I don't use it on non-plus. If I play non-plus, I don't have that code turned on, because it crashes the game for me. And I don't know why. Ooh, wait. Do I take off another arm unit? I think I take another arm unit off. I need to start dealing damage, and I don't need as much accuracy with this character as I do others. 142 should be more than enough attack accuracy for what I need. What's the difference between plus and non-plus? Alright, so it's not much differences, but for gameplay, differences, so there's a glitch with Grass Assassins and the Belras. Specifically more noticeable on Into Belras, the ultimate difficulty, where they shoot. And this is exclusive to the NTSC version of the game, because Plus is only NTSC. There's even a code that puts energy bar on the enemies themselves. Oh wow, we get to see the enemy's stamina? That's cool. Sorry, I had to make that joke. It's in my nature to be sarcastic as fuck. This versus Shakespeare. Yeah, so what's different between the plus and non-plus is the glitch that exists on NTSC for the Belras and for the Grass Assassins don't exist. They remove it, and it plays like every other version. The version 1 JP, version 1 PAL version, it's only the NTSC version that has the weird glitch for some reason. So what that glitch does is on the NTSC version 1, the Grass Assassins do not move. They're all rooted in their basically rooted to their spawn location. That fixes that, so they can actually walk at you, and they're terrifying, because they move really fast. The other thing with the Belras on the NTSC version shoot from their chest, rather than from where their arm is supposed to be located. And so what fixes there is it returns the shot position to their arm rather than from their chest, so you can basically stand perfectly still. You've probably seen me do it. I spent $130 for this version of the game, so I could stand completely still and not be pummeled to death by Belras. Because otherwise you gotta keep moving, and that's fucking annoying. Other differences also include the fact that they tried to fix the hacking exploit. But yeah, the only other gameplay difference that I can tell you is that you have more missions on Plus. Yeah, you don't need to play it. You don't need to download Plus. Yeah, it's not gonna bother you, none. Yeah, the only fix that Plus has is the fact that you can stand completely still against Indibelras, and Grass Assassins move faster. If you want more missions, Plus has, 4 more missions? 1 extra mission in episode 1, and 3 extra missions in episode 2. Seat of the Heart, East Tower and West Tower are in episode 2. You have to do Seat of the Heart to unlock the tower quests. And normally, if you don't want to get Plus, those missions are online. You can play them online without having to have Plus version. The other mission that's available offline is Central Swirl Fire Dome. It's an episode 1 quest that takes place in Forest, and it is a gimmick quest. You're not allowed to use magic, and you have to shoot fires. It's fun, it's a fun novelty, but it's not great. The other thing, though, is, like, in episode 1, you have to complete that mission in order to be able to do all the missions over again, so they actually just hard get you to do another mission, which is annoying. Or at least, in my opinion, it's annoying. Are those quests doing off? I only do Seat of the Heart if I'm going for Regal Rank. Seat of the Heart is a very, very long quest with a lot of dialogue. It is a lore quest. In East and West Tower, I don't bother doing offline. Mostly just because doing them offline doesn't net you the ability to put the other special things that you get with the quest. The secret things with Montague in East and West Tower don't exist offline. So no point in, at least for me, no point in doing them offline. That's my take on it. Found an Angel Knight. Nice! You're growing up in the world. Ooh, I got a Hildebear's head. There's another one. Sure, I'll hold on to that. Also, I'm 95. I should have let them punch me. God damn it. Did I leave a monster alive somewhere? I did not. Oh well. Why did they remove that, you wonder? They didn't really remove it, it's just you can't utilize them offline. So it's like if you unlock them offline, it doesn't apply to online. So you have to go just do the extra shit online. Anyways, to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that, someone can correct me. Nice, first try, 10% up. Oh hey, Vijaya. I wasn't expecting that. I can't really use it, it doesn't have any stats. I need to find a Vijaya with hit, like a lot of hit. I'm sorry Vijaya, you're just gonna have to sit there for now. This Crush Bullet, I'm gonna try and save for... Wow, Chakrams still sell for 2,000. I've been dropping them because I thought they sold for nothing. Oh my god. Year 62, that's the general experience overall. Terror quests are basically only a viable way of farming CCA mini bosses offline. Ilgils, Lilies, Epsilon. Oh yeah, I suppose if you don't have a way to go online, having those quests available would be good to have. I do always fail to consider that because I do just go online. Ooh, do I want that? Where did I get that? Alright, so my color ID is Viridia. I got this Vijaya from a Gigabooma on Very Hard. On my color ID. Also, I can get a Hildebeer's head, but I can't get a Hildeblue's head. I can get a Final Impact. Is it worth farming for a Final Impact? It's a stronger version of the things, plus it has EXP Steel. Is that EXP Steel worth it? I've never really played with EXP Steel because I find it just kind of a waste of time most of the time. I'm gonna regret buying this because it's kind of useless. Alright, but this Crush Bullet is going to be used specifically for the caves because it's going to be stronger than the grinder. Do I have any more grinders to use? I do have a Tri-Grinder. I'll put that away for now. You don't bother with the XP drain outside of Ultimate, even then only with the robots. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I don't think it's worth using. Unless you're grinding EXP in Ultimate. I mean, that's the only place you'd really even use that, right? Like, you don't really have a reason to EXP drain outside of Ultimate. The XP Steel weapons, and the, what is it? The Final Impact just is also reduced, so it's reduced EXP Steel. Or does it not work that way? Am I misunderstanding how that works? Imagine having 21 shifted D-band here. Couldn't be me. Oh wait, did I buy... I did buy food. Reduction works the same as HP TP. Okay, so it's reduced, but it's not not the actual damage. Okay, so the EXP cap is still reduced. So I wasn't wrong, it does have a reduction. Even then, even then, it's really only useful on cast because casts get the maximum amount of EXP out of things very easily. I mean, I see no reason not to use it on fleshies. From what I understand, a lot of people did this to... did EXP Steel to Claws in version 2 to get maximum EXP. Because that was like the only way to farm consistently. Wait, what? Wait, what? How large is that fucking hitbox? I literally looked away. Did his head land on me, or did it land outside of my range and I just got hit by it? I thought I was safe there. What the fuck? Weird. The ultimate cat is 80, reduced to 27 on that gunshot. Alright. So having an unreduced weapon is actually not bad in that case. Outside range. Dude, I thought, like, I didn't think the head was gonna land on me from where I was standing, and I literally looked away because I didn't think I was in any danger. Fucking game got me good. Yeah, we need to play some PSO, but man, you have some things to do, and then there's some games you want to play as well. PSO is one of those games you want to play, right? Four slab, perfect ramp, nice. Is there anything else I really need? I can get a final impact from Pan Arms. Oh, Poi Slimes. I can farm slimes. Right, I'm a Viridia. Shit. Am I gonna pipe for a slime today? I don't think so. You always get hit if you say. I mean, yeah, that's the dragon falls to the left. It's going to fall on you if you stand there. You found a Cure Shock from a slime dead. Nice, congrats, dude. That's big. Pretty pog. I wonder, is this 40% range better than the plus 12 I have on the other one? I actually should have brought the other one along to see if it made a difference. Just have a good seed today. Sounds like it. Getting decent stuff. I thought that was gonna be fast enough. I have 1 freeze trap, 2,000 next level. Oh, I'll be fine. I was gonna swear, if I found a King's frame that had higher defense right after I bought a frame for 20,000 or so, I'd be a little disappointed. Yeah, I don't need that other general arm I got rid of. I am missing first attack heavy attacks every once in a while, but it's not a big deal. Not that big of a deal anyways. I should play like I used to. Normal attacks first. Ooh, that was a loud one. I don't think the microphone picked up that thunder, but holy shit, that was loud. It's 4, you mean 5? Well, thank you for counting. Altogether, there's dozens of us. Dozens! Axiom Verge, you want to play Helldivers 2, you want to create a card game, Tabletop Simulator, you want to see Withering Waves, and you want to play GF Nightfare 007 Universe. And then this needs to be room for PSO. I understand that pain. You have too many things to do and not enough ways to do them. There's a box over there that didn't give me any health. Why did this guy have to run away to me? And now it's too close for me to heat HP steal. Get reset in. Maybe I can circle jerk around and not die. There we go. Easy. You can only collect them as they're spawning. You need to get his head first from the secret spot. There won't be any updates in the future, no major changes. You got was it? Yeah, I know, right? To be fair though, PSO definitely feels like it's not finished yet. They have so much things they could do to make it better. But of course they didn't, because old game. PSO needed one more patch. They needed a lot more than a patch, I think. I mean, what we have is what we have. This is what we get to deal with, so there's no use in complaining about it now. If you want to do something about it, make a private server. Change it to your vision, and then have people decide whether or not they like it or hate it. That's all you can do. You need a PSO... Yeah, if PSO gets a remake, it needs to be good. If it's not good, it's gonna be shit. Ooh, 30 hit. It has less attack accuracy than a Crush Bullet? Really? Oh wait, no. Like, really? Crush Bullet has less? No, I don't have the Crush Bullet equipped. 194. Okay, that's really good. Plus, it's actually not even that much weaker than a Crush Bullet. Maybe this launcher has good special. I'll take that. What do I want? I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing some updated graphics. I like the aesthetic of how this game looks. If they were to update it, it'd need to not be PSO2. It would need to be something better than PSO2. It would need to be something that's not New Genesis. It would have to look closer to how this looks right now, is what I want. fire. Damn it, if that was Storm, I would have taken that in a fucking heartbeat. Hell, I would have taken Shock. Because that's just a fun glitch I can use against a boss. Alright, come on. Oh, I never put my money away, did I? Whoops. Okay, are you a flame or are you a heat launcher? I should have said anything. Be a flame launcher. A weapon wheel. There was a dude trying to make a clan for PSOBB that updated the graphics. Yeah, I mean, Blueburst isn't hard to like modify because it's, you know, Blueburst. It's on PC. Alright, so this is just a fire launcher with 30 hit. I also got +2 grinder on it. Is that worth it? It has the attack accuracy, and it's only missing... what? 13 attack power? It's also missing the 40% A-Beast. But I can lead heavy attacks. I don't... I think I'm gonna keep what I have. If it was something, if it was a different special, I might have used it, but it's not charge, it's not shock. It's not worth it. I wish Plus was called version 2 to make it more confusing. No, you don't, George. No, you don't. Also, I hit level 43. I finally got an upgrade to the shop. Yeah, unfortunately, that was a heat launcher. It was not a fire launcher. So I couldn't get it up to flame. That's what I'm gonna say, because I teched it how many times and it didn't go up. I would have loved to keep that amount of hit. That would have been really cool. But I don't really need the hit right now. And, I mean, hell, I would have taken, what? I would have taken Drain, I would have taken Gush, I would have taken Fill. This, I already have a Fill gun, but one with hit is fantastic. Yeah, I would have taken Shock, I would have taken Charge, I would have taken, Zerk. Although, it's very hard early on. Zerk and Charge are going to be super rare. Can you put a link in this chat? What's the link about? And hey Trace, how's it going? As long as it's nothing malicious, I'm fine with you posting a link, but if it is, I will take action. I'm not going to click on the link, so I'm not going to know what it is. I don't trust links. Especially ones that stay asleep for 10,000 years. Very unlikely that it was base fire, considering the shots are Verdia's favorite weapon. Yeah. That was a crit. It's another defense material. Oh, link to the channel about the PSO remake? Sure, sure. I'm supporting another PSO enthusiast. I was aware of a guy trying to remake PSO in, not VR chat, in Unreal Engine. In a VR engine. I did that to myself. I popped the trap way too early. It's in Unity. That's the word. Not Unreal Engine, Unity. Yeah, it might be the same guy I'm thinking of. GSS up. Congratulations, Jordan. You found the Fomar's best weapon. Arguably the best weapon for a Fomar anyways. Thanks, boxes! I locked onto one box from across the map. And the Sea Shark took it upon himself to smite me. PSO would be the perfect world for me. I disagree. Saying PSO is good for VR is saying New Genesis wasn't a bad game. In my opinion. That's my hot take. That's my own personal opinion. So, take it as you will. I don't need an action game to be VR. Especially since I'm older now and VR games don't do it for me. They just make me dizzy. It's all just stat sticks. Yeah, New Genesis wasn't great with their weapons. I've explained this before. I did play New Genesis a little bit when it came out, when I got a big-ass computer that could actually handle the graphics and shit. And I had fun with the gameplay. Then again, I just ran around just beating the shit out of everything, which made it more fun, because I literally ignored every bit of plot. It was too bouncy for my liking. I'm gonna shoot that somehow. I ignored every plot point. I ignored everything that I needed to ignore because I didn't really care for much other than the gameplay. I'm glad I ignored everything except the gameplay, because the gameplay itself was fun but very bland, because after the first area they just reuse every enemy. They have no creativity whatsoever. The game is literally fucking cookie cutter. Because the PSO, it's because Sega doesn't know how to make enemies unique and shit. They just have to reuse all their assets. So they make one unique asset for the game, and it's literally the only asset they have for the game. Bosses are all the same, enemies are all the same. Literally no creative freedom in that game. I mean, look at PSO. You have like one enemy that looks almost identical to the rest of the enemies in the game as well. You got a lily, you got a dragon, and then you got 3 flavors of shark. One says they're a friend of yours, but you've never met them, you don't know them at all. You get to experience VR for more than 20 minutes. The only cinematic PSO games into the opening cinematic, right? I agree. They got a little too creative in episode 2. Yeah, you got yourself a monkey that behaves like a wolf and then Jizandes you from across the map. They got 2 flavors of plants. Both of them are bitches. They have bugs. What if your card game's gonna be based on PSO and not episode 3? I'll wish you luck. I hope it turns out well. Just add every Phantasy Star thing and make all the PSO 2 cards shit. Make the cards as good as the game that it came from. The demon possessed robots. Yeah, let me turn this lights on so you guys can see what I'm doing. Ooh, trigger grinder. Do I just use that or do I keep that for a different weapon? I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna use it. I don't care. Do casts have souls canonically? In PSO, yes. They are literally machines with an AI that is programmed to be a soul. They have free will. Free will is close to a soul as you're gonna have. Which is funny, they have their own free will and they can choose whatever the fuck they want, but they still choose to follow people around and die. I mean, not to mention that if a cast gets corrupted by Dark Falls, their free will becomes haywire and they just want to murder people anyways. Look at Alls. She's not trying to murder people, but she's also being told to murder people. And she goes haywire and ignores her programming. We're both playing V-Hard Caves in the same... It's like being desynced online. I'm just standing in a corner somewhere and you can't see me because I'm not there. Cutter? Alright, before I go back and sell shit, I need... Okay, that's good to know. I don't die to that. I'm taking hits intentionally to build up my photon meter because I want to use my photon pack before I go back to Pioneer 2. Especially since I gotta feed this mother hubber. Come on, shoot me. Thank you. Alright, max level shifted D-band, finally! Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's time to wake up. Ooh, that's a drain launcher. It doesn't have hit though, don't care. Okay, I said that a little prematurely. I didn't pay attention to how many seconds I had left. Give me a sec. Or 20. And time is slow when you're looking at the clock. Time to wake up! You've been asleep for 20 years! Still digger HPs? Really? Give me the general. I fucking knew it, you piece of shit. Always hungry as shit, you greedy mag. I love you to death. If anything were to happen to you, I'd kill them and then myself. Is that how that quote is? I don't remember. I literally didn't flick left. Excuse me? My controller made a left input I didn't make. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that my controller's just dead. My controller's dying. It literally flicked me in the wrong direction there. I am holding up right. Why did you input left? Oh my goodness. Okay. Fucking controller's dying. Do I get the healing ring? I'm close to a level. I can go for it though. Nope, my controller is wired. It's a Smash 4 controller. It's one of those new GameCube ones. But for whatever reason, this one just doesn't work. Not as well as I want it to, anyways. The only reason I'm using this one is because the Smash 4 controllers have longer wires. And I can play this one while I'm exercising and whatnot. If I have a shorter one, I can't really exercise because it pulls the GameCube off the desk. I don't want that. I do have a wireless Wavebird controller. I have two of them, in fact. The problem is the sensors for the Wavebird controllers don't work anymore. If I could get the wireless Wavebird adapter things to actually function correctly, I'd be able to use them, because I know my my Wavebird controllers just randomly disconnect when I use them, and so I just can't use them anymore. Oh really, these guys don't spawn unless you go into the ring. Dude, those Wavebird controllers are so good. I don't know why mine quit working. I mean, I bought them used, so they probably didn't work when I got them. Each one has a specific channel with their specific adapters that needs to be run on, because they only connect to their own doohickeys instead of being able to be used, all of them. I don't know. They're just weird and old and don't work right. I used to use them all the time, but back when I was doing speedrunning, I'd lose runs to the controller disconnecting. So I deemed it not worth using. For good reason. Good measure. A lot more enemies in here than I expected to be. Why do all force weapons get lots of percent? Like, I don't understand why they bothered to program percents on force weapons when they're never going to be using them as melee weapons. I'm gonna do speedruns if someone asks about it? Not really. I'm not really into doing speedruns anymore. Plus, it's to do like an official speedrun for the way that I could do one but it wouldn't be counted towards any, like... I mean, not that I'd break any records or anything right now, but for, like, a PSO speedrun, I'd have to hook up one of the consoles that still has a working disk drive. And I'm just too lazy to get my actual capture card for the disk drive ones to work. Wait, no, that's stupid. I can still use the HDMI cables. I just rather not have to get the... I'm lazy and I don't want to get them out of storage. I forgot I have 2 of the fucking HDMI adapters. I can just use one of them from a console I'm not using. I suppose I could also just plug... Ooh, oh man. I could just plug in a Wii. I do have 2 Wiis. Like some fun percent. Fun percent, I don't... What would that entail? If it's a speedrun for... Is it... I mean, is it fun if I'm not enjoying it? You guys might enjoy watching me do it, but what if I don't enjoy playing it, right? Is that my first POW mat? That's my first POW mat, wow. If I don't want to, there's no point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, I'm just not into speedruns anymore. I mean, it'd still be fun and cool and all, but it'd be more fun for me to do it for you guys if I was into wanting to do speedruns. And there are things I would like to learn how to speedrun, but it's just like none of them are PSO, so I'm just not really going out of my way to learn them right now. Bro, gill sharks are terrifying. Well, that makes sense, George. You're playing a force. You don't have health to take them on. He just hit level, what was it, 62? Not too long ago. Dude, I've been finding so many high-level tech, or higher-level techs, I guess. Why didn't we find any of these when we were playing on low-level characters? It's snowing here? Where the fuck do you live? My god. I'm glad it's not cold enough to snow here, because we just got past winter. Saskatoon. Okay, that makes sense. I'll pretend I know where that is. I just know it's not in the States. It sounds like a northern hemisphere type thing. Alabama. Oh, that's Hey, by the way, I'm not good at geography. I would be terrible at GeoGuessr. Saskatoon. I've never heard of that city. But Alabama, it's snowing in Alabama? What the fuck is wrong with the world? I said the world was going to shit, and I didn't mean it literally, but I meant it. Just... You're just lying. Okay, that makes me feel better. I trust everything I read on the internet without a source. It's snowing, but it's not in Alabama. Twitch is truth. You would be great in Elden Ring GeoGuessr. Nice. Wonder if I'd be any good at like a PSO GeoGuessr. I mean, if it's related to PSO or PSU, maybe, but PSO2, I'd be terrible. Oh, fuck. Thanks, game! I locked onto a fucking trap that's behind me. Instead, it locked into the boxes to my right, because they're more dangerous than any trap that I put down. Also, that was a crit. I'm out of bounds. Wait, I can't fucking hit him because I'm not technically in the fucking room. I didn't know there was a spot in this room where you're out of bounds. Oh wait, shit, I couldn't get that guy to level 4. Oh well, whatever. Nope, I'm playing on a console. That was not my weapon. Fucking menu glitch. I blame the menu glitch, I was actually just on items there. I don't know if there's any Regal map, but if there was, it'd be fun. Dreamcube. I'm playing on Gamecube, but a Dreamcube would be nice. If you haven't noticed, I'm playing with a slightly modified ISO, or a slightly modified game file, where I have health bars enabled. I can also see my materials on one of my bars. So yeah, I'm using I'm using a code to turn on my material count. So instead of having resistances available, I can see my materials here. It's very handy for when I don't want to actually manually keep track of them, or if I need to make sure that my actual handwritten notes are the same as what is in game. You want to track it? It was in the link, or at least that's where I got all the codes I use. I don't know any other place to get codes from, so. I know I've tested a lot of the codes that were on the webpage that I linked, and like half of them don't work. And the other half do work, so I'm conflicted. Man, I'm gonna be a higher level on this character than I was when I beat Ultimate before I remade him. Or beat Ultimate. When I got to Ultimate, when I beat very hard. Boop. Ugh, my eye itches. There's something in it. Photon Drop or Grass Assassin Arms? What do you guys think? PD? We got one for a PD. We got arms, we got PD. It's arms. V hard HP check is the one you usually struggle with to reach. That's fair. When I was pushing for the lowest level possible to get to Ultimate, I think I just traded the Dragon HPs I had over. I never actually farmed up God HPs. I could have gotten a much lower level if I farmed God HPs. Maybe I'll do that one day. Maybe one day I'll do like theoretical lowest level character into Ultimate. Like legitimately. I think that'd be fun. Like give a character like maximum items for maximum damage and shit. Just 4 God HPs and just go to town. Just running through. I'm not gonna like do minimum EXP shit because there's a lot of minimum EXP stuff you can take liberties in this game and doing. I could let these nano dragons kill each other, so I only have to kill one of them. Oh man, if I was playing a cast, I'd have confuse traps and just try to confuse trap everything enough so that they all kill each other except for like the one group. And get minimum experience that way. Max out mats? Yep. Max out materials, give a bomb-ass mag. A legit bomb-ass mag. Super big items. I think for materials, I would literally only run POW mats. And HP materials. Just for the sake of low-level damage. Give my strongest hit weapons to the thing as well. Nothing but HP material or HP units. What class? It probably has to be some kind of cast for sure. I'm thinking raw cast wouldn't be bad, but like you have 4. Theoretically, in this run, I'd have 4 God HPs, right? And I'd want guns. Just because it'd be easier to fight things at a range a little bit. Easier to trap shoot. Wait, who has the highest confused trap count, actually? I mean, at low levels, it doesn't really matter, does it? I'd have to see which cast gets the most confused traps, because confused traps would also give me less experience if I let them kill each other. No splitting slimes, just to give myself all the items. Minimum EXP route when applicable. Play with the unpatched version of the game so I don't have extra enemies. Guess gets the most, but like early leveling. Does it make a difference at early levels? Alright, well I'm gonna sit here. I'm actually gonna pipe these two slimes a little bit. It's gonna be difficult because I'm a cast and I can't just split them with magic. But I think I'm gonna sit here and pipe these guys a bit. He still gets basically no traps. Oh man. Rock and Seal gets more confused than ice. Alright, I'm thinking Raw Cast then, because just, how much HP would I have? 4 God HPs would be... 320 health. 320 health with 4 God HPs. 320 is enough to survive hard in normal mode. And then once I hit hard mode, I'd probably have enough health to survive V-hard. So actually, I could probably play around with some more, like, power, God powers and God arms. How much HP do you need to survive V-hard falls? You need, at least, 391, or... Shit, what was it? I remember it's like 390 something. 392? Okay, these guys didn't give me anything. I have it on my phone. 390. Okay, yeah, so 391. You mean minimum of 391 health. Because the swipe is the strongest attack that Dark Falls has. I mean, I could even take this a step further. Maybe I don't even need to fight anything. Maybe I just telepipe glitch through all the doors. Because that's technically still within the legal confines of the game, right? Glitches count. In which case, we could just weapon stack, and I could just do an any % run with telepiping. Extreme telepiping. Absorb frame. Oh, that's a huge defense increase of 4 slots. Should I buy that just so I have it on hand? I could. Or I could look for a better one. I'm just gonna buy it. Fuck it. It's money. Money isn't hard to come by, and while I do want to start saving money, I can make this back easy. Alright, so here is the problem with piping slimes as a cast. You don't have magic to split these guys instantly. And you have to rely on third hits or a questionable weapon, which I do not have. You don't. The other thing is you have to make sure they don't kill each other. Because if they do that little spike thing into the ground, they can actually easily kill each other. Completely accidentally. And I need to avoid that from happening. Put this down, bullets, nominate. And then you get all 4 slimes to pop up. And not shoot me. Not red, not good enough. Yeah, if you, so this just applies to all enemies. The drop for the enemy is counted when you kill it. So if I were to kill one of these, the drop won't happen anymore. And if one of those slimes happens to spawn into the rare slime, I no longer have the ability to get an item from the rare slime. Which sucks. Big time. I should have held on to a questionable shot or something. Oh, shit. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, wow, that was fast. I didn't expect to get one that soon. Dude, that was what, 4 pipes? I'll take that. I was gonna farm up another one if I got one quickly, but I don't really need to. 4 pipes! Wow! Holy shit! Oh. Remember, 1 in 500, what was it, 512? What was the drop? God Power. I'm playing Viridia. Viridia gets God Power from Red Slimes. I earned that! The game better give me easy, rare mobs after what it fucking did to my Gamecube. After all the piping I did for monkeys, that better give me a slime right away. Hell, shit, it gave me an Alrappy today as well. I've had an Alrappy today, and it fucking dropped Meseta. It dropped 1,135 Meseta instead of giving me the fucking, weapon. I mean, it would just been a Bravis, so I appreciate the money, but a Bravis, come on, that's a weapon I don't have on this guy currently. That's not better than a Varista. You're like a God HP and a God Mine. You're not a Yellow Bows. So God HP, or you're Yellow Bow, so you don't really get God HPs, I don't think. And your God powers, or your God mines come from a different hunt. Am I going full God power? Not yet. I'd take 2. I don't need more than 2. The other units I would have would be our arm units, and then once I got to Dark Falls, I would take off the POW units for HP units. Because Dark Falls, I don't need that big damage. Most of my damage is going to be Gush anyways. Or Fill in this case. So 90 damage a pop. And I need the health to survive, so. Still finding one that early is pretty good. 4 pipes. Quite literally 4 telepipes. So I farmed... What? There was 2 slimes that spawned into 8 total, so 8 slimes. I farmed 32 slimes? If my math isn't incorrect, I did 32 slimes to get a 1 in 500 chance. Or 1 in 512, 1 in 5, whatever the fuck it is. Not normal odds. But man, look at that damage. My damage increased by 30 damage now. My base damage is so much stronger. My heavy attack damage. Why did I lock into the trap? It's outside the room! Fuck you, game! I'm hitting for fucking triple digits on the rifle now. Or on the sniper. Dude, I'm still using the sniper. I found this in normal mode. I have yet to replace this basic white-ass drain sniper. I don't know if anyone else plays like I do, but like I'm not removing that until I find something with a higher special for a single target weapon. And I would prefer it to be a rifle type weapon because rifle's just good. Long range, very good. I'd take a railgun if it's better, but I would prefer it to be a beam. Why did one of you have to still be walking? It kind of scales compared... Yeah, it kind of scales compared to Fire and Thunder. It doesn't... Its damage doesn't fall off, and it has a use case regardless of whether or not you want to use it. If you taken damage and you don't want to monomate, use a drain weapon. That's what I use it for. I use it basically on every character that doesn't have Resta. And by basically, I mean I use it on every character that doesn't have Resta. Character doesn't have Resta? Gush weapon. I mean, this guy, once I get this guy back up to what I had him before I recreated him, his primary weapon is an S-rank shot with Gush. An unreduced Gush shot is my primary weapon for this guy. Because Gush is just strong. Gush is strong, especially when your attack power... Like, I have more attack power on this guy now than I did when he was 77. You just found the Lord's Rifle. Congratulations. Don't get too enamored with the faith. Dude, I'm really enjoying this Diva on Foot Beef. Like, I've never had this Meg before, but it's actually growing on me. I like it a lot. It spins when I get things. Ow. Yeah, taking off those arm units did that to me. And I'm still going for a first attack, heavy attack, because it's like, what? I've only missing like 1 in 3. It's not even that bad. Decent chance to go for. I guess so I'm doing the same thing I did the last time. I'm going the wrong way at first just to get extra experience and whatnot, because I can. Also, an extra slime here. You thinking of Humor Huni next? Good luck. Maybe roll all Mars. Do it! It'd be thematic. It'd fit you perfectly. You're just a man pretending not to be a man. Or beat the mans? I don't know. I didn't realize just how little health these guys had. The special attacks are actually still really good against them. I've never used Storm this late in the game, because it usually falls off after normal mode. Nice. 4 nice. And nibbling? I don't think flies nibble. I think they vomit. There's a box through that wall. I like how I keep logging onto the other one when I start shooting at them. Like trick shotting. I'm looking at you, but I'm shooting left. Looking right, shooting left. Looking left, shooting right. I'm shooting straight the wrong direction. Nice. Alright, I can't paralyze him while he's in the air. Whispering, do you do yourself a spin your ear? That makes no sense, George. That makes 0 sense. What's wrong with the flies in your house? You should probably call a priest. Why does a Nano Dragon like fly up when you get a heavy attack? Is it because it pushes them sideways slightly that it like makes them come off the ground? It's the only time he moves like when he's flying, and that's why it just puts him in a flying state when you heavy attack him. Desert Eagle. I wish. You need a priest? No, George, it definitely sounds like you need a priest. Besides, you don't know how to use that rifle. Can kill it. Nice. I don't even have to freeze it or anything. Alright, I'm just gonna go back, I guess. I keep filling up my inventory with shit that I can sell. It's like I don't have enough room to sell all this shit. Dim Gatlings. Yeah, that sounds about right. I got the dim gat. Oh, General Street, finally. I shouldn't have 0 problem finding Dragon HPs at some point. But the General HP will be a good hold on right now. Just bigger HP then, because I can just buy Generals. Man, I'm tired. I still have to go to work today. That's not fair. Hold on, just resist Blizz. Blizz! Bugs were never afraid of people, dude. They're just hungry. Or horny, I guess. What'd you do to that bug to make it erotic? Towards you, George. Do I move this? Yeah, I can use this. I only have 4 evade mats. I only have 2 written down. Oh fuck. Cockroach first. I don't think that's a fursuit anymore. If it's a cockroach suit. Maybe that's your problem. You laughed at me? You laughed at me? Well, here, have that. That's funny. Pan Arms is a final impact, but I get 2 meteor smashes if I split the slimes. So I'm gonna go for the final impact. Fuck it. No, it's better. George, you have too many bugs in your house. What are you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna say this for the sake of my sanity. George, we don't need a play-by-play of your weird fetishes. Funny bullets. Lily laughed at me, so I made him laugh back. You're sitting outside, you're not under attack. You are just an ornament to these things, man. Well, that's that one up. George equals Lily. Yeah, that sounds accurate. I believe it. No, you're not. I tried to make a pun of that. It didn't work very well. Actually, that's only 1 in 500. That's nowhere near 1 in a million. You're gonna have to try something else. Oh, here's a real rude one. You're like a Heaven's Punisher. Everyone wants to see you at least once and then change their mind. PSO insults. Keep them coming. You're like a dancing Hitogata. Really cool to look at, but useless in reality. You're an Indabellera. You touch me in unwanted positions. You're hunter with Pinkle. There you go. You use the Dialy's PSL speedrun tonight? That's an insult. Fucking savage. Oh my guys, I think we gotta tone it down. We're actually insulting people. Oh, the Pinkles officer. I'm sorry, Sonico, that just makes it funnier. Ah, okay, so that doesn't work as well as I'd hoped. Because he didn't crit me, I'm able to get away with it. I'm going for a face kill again. But like, seriously, no shade at any people. I think they're just fun insults. There's nothing wrong. There's no color ID shaming here. Pinkle and Hunter's perfectly fine. Play whatever you want. Your car crash in slow motion, you watch me through a windshield. I don't know what it has to do with PSO, but appreciate the effort. Let's go with that. Am I gonna save this for the rocks, or do I want to save it right before he jumps on the thing? I have a escape bill in case like rocks does kill me. Never fine then. I'll save it for when he jumps on so I get the maximum performance value out of this. That's how they work though, George. There's always 1,000 spiders. Wow, that actually exploded faster than the last one. You need to be fear factor. Spiders are a good source of protein if you're not a bitch. And to be fair, I am a bitch. I would not eat a spider. There's a culture, I think, is it like in Africa somewhere? Or was it in India? Oh no, Iraq. It was like Iraq, Iran. They consider tarantulas a delicacy. They literally put their hand into tarantula holes to get tarantulas to attack them, and then they grab the spiders, kill them, cook them, eat them. That's a talent. No, Mahu. It's a Mahu. Mahu! Oh, it doesn't have 100% dark this time. I hope I touched the pillar in caves. I walked right past it. So I better have touched it. Dude, cards look so cool, and then they're just fucking trash. Oh, wait, that's a 10-star. I can put that away. I forgot Mahu's a 10-star. I can trade that for 3 crystals. Scorpion is basically just a land crab, right? Mahu has a cool weapon effect though. What's his weapon effect? You throw it and it sucks for damage? I have 20 minutes. I do not have time to beat the entirety of mines. Like crab? I'm not saying it tastes like crab, I'm saying it's a land crab. You know how crabs live in the water and have claws? Well, scorpions live on land and have claws. And a tail. Okay, maybe they're not that similar. One has a tail, one doesn't have a tail. Anyway, I'm more into cows myself. Growing up as a beef boy on the farm. Land crab is your next toon name. We've done it again, guys. We've influenced George a little too much. You should have learned to hold back. It sucks when you use it. Pick the card, any card. Is this your card? No? Well, fuck you. Do he apologize? No, I don't know. Does he feel offended yet? How do these internet apologies work anyway? Is it when someone feels offended that I have to make the apology video, or do I have to do it preemptively? Do I just have to have one on hand and then upload it before someone insults me? Or criticizes me? I don't know, I've never been internet infamous before. You don't get offended, you laugh really, really hard. That sounds like a coping mechanism. Probably not healthy. I know I'm not healthy. You're a bad person. We're all terrible people. There's no such thing as a good person. You wouldn't be human if you were. That's a 3 slot. That's a shame. It could have been good. It had potential for glory, and then it was not. And I just picked up these legs that keep dropping. What beef? I found legs plus. Is there a way to add inventory slot? Carry less shit. Melting pot of unimaginable kindness mixed with unyielding malice. Yeah. That sounds about right. That describes a human. We also eat poisonous and venomous things just because they taste good. Why are you eating the plant that's made a defense mechanism to prevent things from eating it by being super hot and toxic? Oh, we like the taste. More space for another shit. Yep, there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you have more inventory space. Carry less shit so you can pick up more shit. I just thought of a ridiculous, fun challenge. And this challenge seems like a very, very bad idea. The 5-second roll challenge. You can only pick up items on the ground if they've been on the ground for less than 5 seconds. And if you drop it, you can't use it anymore. Ooh, arms. I found my arms to go with my foot beef. Bro, that's stronger than a crush bullet plus 3. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Crush Bullet. You've been replaced by a generic weapon. No, I'm gonna use the Crush Bullet a little more. That's only 1 attack power increase. And it's because I have plus 3 grind on it, too. Alright, so arms are just stronger than a Crush Bullet. Stronger than a Crush Bullet! Arms! Like the fuck? It's arms for foot. Arms for foot beef. Found my arms. Alright, so I am going out of my way to kill extra shit because I know I don't have enough time to finish the mines entirely. What can I even get? Smoking plate from Cannings. It's only going to be like 2 chances. S-Beat Arms, Akito, Final Impact, a Guilty Light. Nothing too good. Guilty Light would be fantastic. It'd be good single target damage with piercing. But you guys already know my stance on launchers. They're fun to look at, not fun to play with. Like, they're fun to play with for the first couple hits, and then you realize it's just like, oh, this sucks. It could be better, but it's not. 100% hit Gush Arms. I wish. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go this way. Fuck it. I don't need these boxes. I need these boxes. There's a weapon in there. I have to have these boxes. There's a beam. Dude, seriously, I haven't found another thing. Like, I would love to find, like, a Hell Beam. Or a Demon's Beam. Or a Gush Beam. No, I'll take Phil. Beam. Beep, beam. Beam, beam. I got high beams. Phil. Oh shit, right. It's like a beam with me. So I don't know what made me think of this, but I found a guy with the last name Cuck. K-U-C-K. At my job. Mr. Cuck. Completely unrelated to what we're bitching about right now. What we're talking about. It just popped into my head because it was something I was planning on, like, just joking about on stream today. Just to find a guy, Mr. Cuck. Falling the floor equals the level up. Yep. Everybody do the flop. Doom. Damage traps. Really? The last second you fucking turned the wrong direction? That is a Bryonic. No, wait, that's a Proto-Regen gear. I looked at the ruins. I looked at Arlon, or not Arlon's, Dominions for a second. I was like, oh, that's useless. And then it's like, no, it's 3 photon crystals. Dude, that's useless. Alright, I can equip this at level 66, and it gives me, what, 8 more defense? And it lowers my evasion? And the regeneration function isn't working? Why? Oh, it's still 3 photon crystals, though, right? Alright, I got 7 minutes left before I gotta get ready for work. Listen to live my recording while farming PSO and Genesis. Shit stories about leak bags and dumb. I'm glad someone enjoys listening to those stories. I still personally don't like. Oh, hey, when I pick this up, I don't like bitching about my real life all too much. Oh no, I just looked this for the road treating, and that's when I picked that up. But just like, I don't know. I technically shouldn't even be talking about anything at work because, according to the contract I signed, I'm not supposed to be leaking information about shit happening at work. But I think they'd like that by. It's not like people know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm doing that, unless they work in that industry. I'll roll in here. Go back. I got 5 minutes. I gotta go push as hard as I can. Oh shit, raid! Right before the end of the stream, welcome! Thanks for the raid, Punbane. Ideal timing, right before I need to get going. Just do it and move on. Yeah, well, when I bitch, I do it, and then I don't move on. I'll just start bitching and get it. Had to go for a PSO streamer? Well, thank you very much! I appreciate the raid. Now, with me always bitching about work and with how much I actually just don't like doing my job, I've been trying to find time at work to, like, look into doing more stuff for my streaming. Like, I don't know, I want to try and be more interactive with people, but it's also just difficult for me because my mentality has been, don't talk to people for years. So just being on any kind of social platform is difficult for me. because my mental is just not in the game. Am I gonna stop storm outside? I hope I can stop the storm outside. Hey, Gun, how you doing? It's been a while. What you been up to? We're not people, we're all bots. True. Truer words have never been stated. Really busy at work? I can tell. You haven't been showing up since I started streaming heavily again. Marksman arm. Gross. Mag hunger? No. I got 3 minutes. Alright. Raid and run. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. You've been here a couple times, but work lurk. Fair enough. Can't blame me for that. I do that all the time at work. And by all the time, I mean I do it to like 3 people, and I barely ever talk to them outside of work. Have I done a no weapons run of this game? I have not, but I have considered it as something I could do for fun. I know someone who played Affinia did a, what is it, a no inventory challenge. They played a HuCast, level 200, and then they went to normal mode, multiplayer falls. Which, if it was single player Dark Falls, it wouldn't be that hard. If it's multiplayer Dark Falls, I was, like, contemplating how difficult that would actually be. But apparently it's pretty difficult, and I kind of want to just try it myself. I have the means to, like, use cheats to get a character to level 200 instantly. But that would also mean no mats, nothing in inventory, so no healing, and all that fun stuff. Maybe I will try it at some point. Just go multiplayer offline and just keep one character in the corner. I mean, pretending a lot of people are watching it, just gonna send this message to the accounts. Okay, cool. Which character would be best for such a run? That's a good question. I mean, if we're talking about just like single player offline and only going up to like normal mode from level 1, I think anyone would technically be viable that's not a force. Rangers, any hunter would be viable that's not a force. Rangers would be difficult because they have no attack power. Forces wouldn't be viable because they're not physically strong, unfortunately. Alright, and actually I looked at the time. I have to go clean up my inventory so I can actually get ready for work. The reference in Stage 1 or Nightmare multiplayer, see an entire team loser who makes this toward teamwork. Oof. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Well, maybe I'll get into it. Like, I'm still right now in the mood to just grind my characters. I have Krabs 10 levels away from level 200, and I'd like to get him closer to level 200. Because, you know, he's almost maxed out. Nothing else I need. But like 10 levels is still like a lot of experience to get. On top of that, I started 3 new characters over again, and I've been having a lot of fun just grinding low-level characters. This is my primary way to enjoy the game. Start a character from level 1, get to ultimate difficulty, and then I just kind of lose interest from there and start over again. And that's my alarm. It's time to go to work. But yeah, I'm just on this casual grind. I just want to play the game and have fun with it. You text a Tempest ready to go? Nice, congratulations. But I need to get ready for work, guys. I will be back tomorrow. We will, we'll pick up things from there, right? Maybe I'll, oh, hey, Gunblade, you see you found my YouTube. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll pick this up. I might play on Mallory rather than Foot Beef, but I'm having a fun time on Foot Beef. Playing a Ranger is just always fun. Ranger is just my favorite class here. But yeah, I'll be back. Everyone stay safe. Everyone take care of yourselves. Toddles.